Hey guys, we are here today to do a general read for my collectives. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to try to do something a little different setup. I did me a read today earlier, just in regards to the energy. I finally combed my hair. I'm so proud. If you guys could see, you'd be happy for me. But yeah, I'm doing a different spread today, and this is maybe, it's a good thing. I want you to be able to see the eye in here. This is pretty cool. It's a selenite, but it has an eye. I never realized that until I went to a Asian type store, and they had all the crystals, and they said that a lot of the crystals have like eyes in them if they're real, or the real ones, kind of something in that sort. But there you have it. Not all of them, but some of them do. But all right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, what are we going to talk about today? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. Whew. We have the Death card. And we have the Six of Swords. You guys are leaving. There is material difficulties or financial struggle in regards to something that's going on. The Four of Cups energy is some type of rejection, withdrawal, or energy. And then you have the Death card. Something is coming to an end. What is coming to an end? And you're moving on from this situation. So let's go ahead and see. Because so far, this is serious. There is, and I know everything is going on, and I'm not going to keep, I noticed that in my reads, I talk a lot about, the times that we're in, and it's because it's real life, it's real life. The times that we're in are crazy right now, and a lot of people are going through their struggles, and so they're trying to figure out how to deal and how to put food on the table, especially with the government and everybody saying, no, you can't go out the house, or no, you can't do this. But anyway, no politics for me. I cut my TV off. I'm on YouTube and finding different ways to get through this. So anyway, let's go ahead and see. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is basically preparing for something, and it could be a skill or preparing something. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is balancing out the scales, being able to have the wealth that you deserve, and you having success and being able to be fair and generous in regards to the decisions that you're making, so this is look at this. I reshuffled it to try to get a different energy, and here it is, the Five of Swords energy. The Five of Swords could be gloating, selfishness, or some type of loss. This also, another read or another card that deck that I have basically says that this is the person, and I don't have it in front of me, but the deck is basically saying that somebody is gloating or has ego-based energy when it comes to them holding something over a person's head. And then we have the Emperor. And the Emperor energy is basically someone having the structure, the strength, and being able to control and be fair in the same situation, but an authority figure, someone that's able to control a certain thing, and someone who's reliable. And then we have the Union card, the Four Wands card. The Four Wands card, sorry. And this is a union, or some type of celebration. This is like a home or a celebration, because this energy already is here. And then we have the Magician. So it seems like the tables are starting to turn in regards to this energy, but at first it was like struggle, and there was some type of negative type energy going, and then you ended that situation and left it, and there's a kid here. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, and it's a new creation or preparing for something. And with the Six of Pentacles here, again, the Six of Pentacles is some type of success in regards to a decision. So now again, we have the four of, we have the magician card, and magician is creation. So you're no longer in this situation. You're grounding yourself, or you moved on from this situation or this energy in regards to feeling with the four swords is like withdrawal or whatever. So that's what you are. Yeah. So now you have the Ten of Cups. So you got rid of this energy, and now you have a new energy. And the Ten of Cups is a home or some type of unity or harmony in your family life. So I don't know what this was at first, but basically, yeah, here it is. The Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is, some type of expertise at your craft. And then you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is searching for loyalty or passions. And the Strength card. So you are a strong person. You are a strong individual. Card of Leo. So whatever you've been put through, you won't stay that way because you're strong enough to get through this situation. And we have the Nine of Cups energy, and the Nine of Cups energy is achievement. So you achieved everything that you wanted to achieve. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles could be considered some type of greed or protection or controlling your situation. And that makes sense with the Emperor card coming out. You're controlling the situation because it was material difficulties in the beginning, and now you're controlling it. So it's not that anymore. And now you have the Queen of Cups energy. You're nurturing a situation. You're able to be empathetic in regards and sensitive and understanding in regards to how you got into this situation or why you had to leave this. So you could be leaving a job. You could be leaving a relationship, but it's a union here. So here at the end of the deck, the home life is great because it's there. You got rid of this energy of sorrow, negativity, and just sadness. And now you are able to move forward. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, you moved on from that energy. So you have the Eight of Cups here. You moved on, you moved on. You researched the things that you needed to do, and then you moved on from it. And let's go ahead and pull from the, let's see, what deck are we going to pull from? You moved on from that situation, and now it's just time for you to say, hey, this is what we're doing, and this is where we're going from here. Island of Wellness. No, I was going to pull from the Island of Wellness, but I'm not going to do that. Let me go ahead and pull a couple of cards. I think this is an Osha Tarot deck. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards. Sorry, I have to shuffle them because that's what it is. And then I'm going to pull from the affirmatory deck as well so that we can get some energy in regards to love harmony. You have harmony on the board. So you're in harmony now. You're not feeling the way that you did. This energy here was like a sad or a depressed feeling, totality. You're being able to handle everything that's being juggled and thrown your way because that's where you are. Because you looked at the situation from the outside in. You were looking at it from a child's perspective, saying that, you know what, I'm going through this right now, but it's okay. I'll be able to start over once I get through this situation. Let's go ahead and pull from the Kipper deck. And see what messages are going to come out from the Kipper deck. So, yeah, you went through this. And, again, I don't know if this is a relationship. I don't know who you're dealing with, but, you walked on. Yeah, you were waiting for some type of information to come. And the adjudication card is kind of like the, what is it? Kind of like the Hierophant card, getting some information from someone. And so you had to move on, a higher source or maybe a judge. So it looks like, there was material difficulties, like I said in the beginning, and you were sitting here with the energy. Fighting is at the bottom of the deck. You fought for what you believed in. So you had some type of material difficulties in the beginning with the Five of Pentacles being here, or you were struggling. You were struggling. Maybe you were waiting on a decision from the judge in order for you to move forward. So I don't know if this was a relationship. I don't know, again, if this is a job or if you're waiting for some kind of lawsuit or something to happen. And now, because at first you were struggling, but, it's sadness. You had to move on. Yeah, distant horizon. So both of these cards came out. The moving on cards come out with the, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords energy is here. So a distant horizon. You are moving on from this. It just seems like, whatever is done, and you're just like, I'm over it. Yeah, thoughts. You had so many thoughts about doing it, but now it's just time. You seen that there was a brighter energy on, in regards to moving forward, and now here it is. The high honor card is at the bottom of the deck because you felt imprisoned. So you had to end this with the coffin. You had to end this, and now, with the coffin, you had to end this, and that makes sense. So I feel like this was some type of relationship. You had to end this, and now the marriage card is here. The marriage card is here. The home and union card is right here. The only card that isn't here is the Two of Cups, and I'm not saying that it isn't. The Four of Cups is here. Yeah, the only card that isn't here is the Two of Cups. So basically, you left a situation, a negative, or a situation where you were struggling. You felt like, this person had the energy was, or this person or situation's energy was just so bad that it had you thinking about all of these different things. With the Four of Cups energy, you felt rejected or withdrawn, like you were withdrawn from the situation. And then now it comes to the conclusion that once I decided to take this leap, and the Fool card isn't here, but that's the card that should be here. If when I decided to take this leap, everything started to happen in my best interest, and now it's time for me to move forward with that. So, that's kind of how I see this energy. This was somebody or some energy, and whether it be, and it's not like you don't have, it's not like you don't, or you're not, what do you call it, able to get the financial help that you need. You have the energy of, being able to craft and create, but this person was making you feel like it wasn't. Yeah, you had to make a choice. So you made a choice, and your choice was to move forward. Your choice was to move forward because you had to go through door number one and door number two. And both of the energies of the Six of Swords here, and also the Eight of Cups being here, moving on from this situation because you were no longer dealing with this. So that's just where it's at. And I'm going to go ahead and pull now um, from the Spellcaster's Oracle deck, or the Spellcaster deck, whatever it's called. It's the Oracle deck. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull more energy from there because, yeah, this is a general read, but it shows me that, it was just time. It was time. Like, you've been struggling with your decisions. Sorry, that came. Yeah, okay, bottom of the deck is career. Yeah, I told you your coins are fine. Your coins are the way that you were having struggles. This didn't seem like material. It was struggles because whatever it was that you were dealing with, psychic abilities, you use your third eye. You went within. Like I said, I'm surprised the Hierophant card isn't here. Willpower. You had to know what it would be if you did move on because you're strong and you're wielding your willpower with your psychic abilities or just going within and dealing with everything. You're traveling, and it says that you're moving on from the situation because it no longer serves you. So that's the reason why you decided that, what, I'm gone. I've gotten help, and now it's time for me to move forward. I'm gonna get a affirmatory card to see where the energy is in regards to this and what message. Inspiration came out. Ideal partnership. So again, this is at the bottom of the deck, the ideal partnership. And then let's pull from the love and relationship. Now, this is love and relationship. That's just affirmations. And the inspiration card came out, and it's another card it looks like came out as well. But yeah, this one fell down. Celebration. Yeah, it shows that you're already celebrating. Resilience is at the bottom of the deck, So yeah, it shows that you're celebrating. But let me read this. Two cards. No need to do this or do that. No need to do. Inspiration. All right, so I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do the laundry. So that's the energy you were in at first, but then it was just like, now I know what I need to do. And it says there is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper. Sorry. Right now it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone and lots of applause. You got that. That's why you're deciding to move on from this energy. You got this, and that's why, Celebration is the next one. Celebration. And this is them celebrating. At the end of these decks here, oh, you can't see it. Can you see it? Okay, here, sorry, I have on shorts, but I want you to be able to see this. Let me turn it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Can you see it? This is the celebration card, and this is another celebration card here. So you are celebrating. So that is what card came out right here, and it says celebration. When I come across people in happy, healthy relationships, I give jealousy the finger and celebrate their joy. When I do so, I am rooting for the good guys, which means that I am a good guy, and that means all of us win. Who wants to celebrate? Yeah, so I'm telling you, this seems like a relationship that has run its course. We oftentimes sit and stay in something that we know is over, and we don't listen and look at the red flags when it comes to certain things. But, that just goes to show that, we all are, a work in progress, and we all try to fight for what we know is right, but sometimes you have to walk away. Sometimes you have to walk away, and this doesn't mean that you're walking away permanently. This means that you are walking away in order to get to a situation to where you guys both can appreciate each other, and this is the thoughts that he's having, and he or she has been having, like, this person doesn't appreciate me, do we go in front of a judge and get a divorce, or are we at this point? Do we think if we do this celebration in this home, will we get to this point, or do we need set time for space, time and space in order to see what it is? Because somebody is complaining that you don't do enough. That's what it kind of seems like to me with this do that, do this card. You're like, I'll get to it when I get to it. It's not like we can go out of the house. We're in quarantine. I mean, I'm just saying. But you want to complain about everything. The energy is so bad that, you're complaining about everything when in actuality, you know what? We do need to miss each other. I need to take some space and go from there, and that's where you are in regards to this. So, this is space that needs to be had. It's not like, it, Phoenix, these two cards popped over. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. I'm telling you, this is a relationship that has run its course as for now. And the pictures say, I'm always enough. Like I said with this card, the do this, where is it at? The do this, do that card. You need to do this, you need to do that. And then you are celebrating the relationships that don't have the negativity in them, because you are a good person. What does it say? Whatever it is. But lighthouse, that's what it is. Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And then Phoenix, how's Phoenix, how's that for happily ever after? And it said once upon a time. You have to create your own story. You see the book down there, you see this person here. This is male or female, it doesn't matter. But you know what's happening in the garden. Something lovely will grow from this. And so that's telling you right now, there's a sword behind you. There's a sword behind you. It's saying that regardless of whatever the decision is, something will lovely will grow out of this, whether it be you guys learning to appreciate yourself, or you just having to move on from this situation, whichever it is, what it is that you need to do. I can't be the one to tell you what to do, but you know what it is that you need to do. So I hope this resonated with someone. I hope you can get some positivity out of this message. But yeah, there you have it. Let me pull from the Island Time Wellness cards. Let me pull from here and see what it is, that message that we can get out of this, because yeah, you are, I'm not taking all of those. It says acts, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. Chop it, stop it. That's what it's saying. with the axe, chop it. I don't know why my camera isn't focusing. All right, and the next card is boat. Receive what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closures and issues. See? All of this is about moving forward and moving on. I hate that this card is bent like this. Cassettes. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. The thinking person, you were thinking about this, remember? Remember it. And somebody, like I said, it feels like somebody was holding something over your head. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. So yeah, this is a relationship. Um, Controlling. Remember I said somebody is saying that karmic relationships, feeling triggered, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving. That's at the bottom of the deck. So that's telling you right there. I'm telling you, this is a relationship that has run its course. It's up to you to decide whether to do it. You've been thinking about it. Hopefully, you've been saving it for it. Whatever it is, your career is not on the line. Maybe you can transfer your job. Maybe you can move in with a friend. No, we don't want to do anything like that. And I'm not going to say what it is that I think you should do. We've all been in this situation. We've all been in a situation where the relationship or energy has run its course and it's time to walk away. And that's just basically where we are right now. And it seems like, so I don't know if this resonates for you. Let me go ahead and pull from the Romance Angel deck. Yeah, because it's basically, this is run its course. This is run its course. I'm sorry. This came out, a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm just reading that. So maybe it is a new love. That's why when you walk away from this situation, someone else is gonna come into the situation and love you the way you're supposed to. That's just kind of how I take it, Uh, Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this could be in regards to what feelings you're going through. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So this is about it. So I don't know if this is something that you walked away from. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, this is probably the energy of what you felt in the first place, or what you want to feel and what you're looking for, and you're trying to express it before you walk away. But it seems like to me this energy is you walking away and letting them understand that this is what needs to happen in order for you to let this person come back, because it's starting to become a codependent relationship. And it's like, I'm addicted to this person whether I'm here or not. I think that this person needs to be with me, or can't live without me, and they're making it seem as if you don't do this, I'm going to take you to court. And if this is about kids, it could be that situation. And that's why it seems like this person is here by themselves with this baby, walking away from it. And then, maybe down the line, when you guys work out your differences, it can be a happy home with the kids in the background. It can be that. It can be a successful union. But right now, or a marriage. But right now, that's not where it's at. Your energy is bad. And when your energy is bad, that makes everything else worse. And everything that you go to seem like, or go through, seems like it's jealous, or it seems like, it is something that, nobody can deal with, and nobody wants to be around. So I don't know if this resonates with you. I keep you in my prayers. You guys are a part of my inspiration and motivation, and that is, the best thing that I can ask for. I'm an empath, and I'm also a introvert. I like to stay in the house, so me being on quarantine didn't just happen. I only went out when it was time for me to go and do my contracts, and then I came back home, and my home is my sanctuary. And so, I'm glad that I can be a part, whether, yeah, you have a hole in the soul, a hole in the soul. This is how you feel right now. This is how you feel. So you're trying to figure out, is this person that you're with or around worth it, and that's where you are. In home, I just said that, bottom of the deck, home, this is You know, you want home to feel like it, but this girl wants to go home right here. She wants to be in a relationship and be at home with her family or her significant other, but she had to make a decision. You see, she has a seashell in her hand, like we would go to the beach and listen to the ocean through the seashell. She has her pendant, and she's thinking about being home, whether it be, you know, calling or something like that. She's writing in her journal or whatever. So whether he or she, you know, it's time for you to decide what it is that you need to do in the situation moving forward. So there you have it. I hope you could resonate with this. I hope it wasn't a relationship and it could have been a job or something that's run its course and not a relationship, because this is a hard situation to go to. But just remember, the world is waiting for you to get out of these codependent relationships and move forward. And also love yourself. Ooh, look at that. That's what popped out. And also love yourself in the process of doing this. And I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, we've all been there. Come back and listen and hear and try to find some motivation out of, or get some motivation out of something that you hear. Read a book, write a journal, write in a journal, love yourself. All right, have a nice day.